Hello everyone, good morning. Gloria Olamide here. Apologies about the live audio I did the last time. It wasn't as clear as I would like it to be. So today I decided to record this one to repeat my introduction again because the last time it was a bit shaky. I used earphones and the earphones were not very good for some reason. So I'm trying to record this directly into my phone without any earphones or headphones. I really hope you don't get any sounds coming into this audio from outside. Anyway, let me start my introduction so you know what I do and understand what I do better. Like I said, my name is Gloria Lamide, and what I do, I work as an identity and purpose coach, which involves the use of Christian meditations and various coaching tools. I also employ coaching exercises. I use coaching exercises that help takes my clients into their true identity. What I do is about getting people from just being on earth unfulfilled into working in purpose and aligning with their true identity. So the work I do with people enables them to grow in confidence. By the time you know your true identity and why you're on earth, it enables you to work with confidence. You know what you're doing. You're not just confused and wondering why you're at a particular job, but you are happily doing what you've been designed to do. It also helps you grow in your authority and gives people the opportunity to have greater impact on earth. By the time you know what you're doing, it enables you to wake up every day with purpose, and you intentionally make plans to enable you fulfill that purpose, which in turn has greater impact wherever you find yourself on earth. Well, the tools I use also are biblically based with kingdom values that brings God into the process. I always bring God into the process while I work with clients. The aim is not to set goals, not just to set you off after each session with me with goals, but I bring each individual I work with into an experience, a deep process of the heart. Not just say, okay, here you go, these are some steps, follow this, but we take you deeper into a deep process of the heart. I look at the emotional and spiritual aspects as well, because that's very important. I take people into having an encounter with God on their own. you know, they themselves will get into that experience and begin to hear and know what it is, you know, their purpose on earth is and what they should be doing. So I take individuals on this journey of realizing what's in their hearts. What is actually in their hearts, their desires, their dreams, their visions, and things. Because, as we go through life, things, life experiences begin to cloud the realities, begin to cloud what we are meant to be doing. So I take you back, I strip all that back and take you deep down into realizing what's actually in your heart. What are these desires? What are these dreams you had growing up that you've just left on the wayside? We pick them back up again and begin to help you realize who you actually are. I help people go through a process of transition from not having any dreams to having bigger dreams, bigger dreams, both personal dreams, spiritual dreams. They grow spiritually and they grow in their personal work, they grow in every aspect once they finish the sessions with me. And achieving the big dreams with people depends largely on realizing who they are. Because if you don't know who you are, how do you begin to achieve your dreams? How do you even know what your dreams are? So, to achieve these dreams, you actually need to know who you are and why you are here. So, it's possible to know these things. Sometimes we know these things in our heads. We say, oh, actually, had a dream when I was maybe 5 years old. I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that. We have this deep down in our hearts, we have it. But transitioning that desire from our heads into our hearts and actually doing them is where I find people struggle. So we need to get into the process of searching, going into our heads and actually connecting it with our hearts and beginning to walk, and realize these dreams that God has put in us. That's why I believe so much in coaching identity. It is vital because it helps people to know and believe who they are, who they truly are. And it helps them to connect with their true self. Because when you know who you are convinced about what you're meant to be doing. No one can say, "Oh, why don't you do this or do that?" Because you are certain. You actually know what it is you are meant to be doing, and you walk in that purpose, which in turn leads to a transformed life. Okay, a transformation is always inevitable in this process as people begin to understand what their purpose and what God has purpose for them on earth. That's what I do, and that's why I love what I do. I have a passion for helping women rediscover themselves and actually knowing who they really are, how to support their families, because if you don't know who you are and what you're meant to be doing, sometimes women struggle, and it also reflects in the home, reflects on the children, it reflects on the relationship with your husband, and even reflects at work, wherever you are, because these frustrations from within sometimes comes out without people realizing it. And people just think, oh, they're just tired or something. But then coming into these sessions with me would enable you find out what it is, it enables you to discard some limiting beliefs that you may have, hindering you from achieving your purpose. Oftentimes these limiting beliefs comes from upbringing, sometimes from culture, sometimes from religion. When I say religion, there's a difference between religion and being a Christianity. There's a difference between religion and intimacy with God. So when you're unsure and you have all these religious practices of do's and don'ts, it really frustrates people. And people have grown up with these without actually realizing that some of these things have had a great impact on them, the way they think, and all of that. So that's what I do as an identity and purpose coach. I hope that's clear now. So to find out or to work with me, go to my website www.gloriousglow.empowerment.com, where you find my calendar, book a session. I have a free session to start with for half an hour to see if what your needs are and how I can work with you and what you would like to achieve through working with me as well. So I hope that clarifies all this. I'm looking forward to working with lovely ladies. I work with only women at the moment. So if you're on my page and you're a man and you know any lady, a woman that would benefit from this, refer them to me. So do have a great day, and I hope this volume is better than the last one I did. Do take care and God bless. Bye.